Hi, I'm coming to you from the world famous beetle farm. If you don't know, you can farm this beetle over and 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 make buku divines per hour. But it's been nerfed. So let's talk about item rarity. Okay, item rarity could be found on your hands, your rings, your helmet, your necklace, your boots. There's even this belt that buffs your rings. So if you find some rings with 100% item rare, I don't even know what it does, but it's crazy and it's super expensive. So don't stress yourself about it. Okay, do I have some solutions? Yes. Solution number one, cap item rarity. So at the beginning of the game, you have 100% item rarity. When you get to the end game, it's minus 25%. And all you need is one piece of gear with 25% item rarity on it. Now you're capped. Now you're good. Now the build diversity opens up. And it solves that problem. Solution number two, the beetle. Now, I'm not saying bring it back, but let's say there's a unique map and there's 1,000 beetles in it, and you try to beat the world record, try to catch them all, try to beat them all, and the map has 500% item rarity in it, and it could be accessed at level 1. It's just the luck of the draw. You either find it at level 1 or it's at T16 or anywhere in between. You could find the map, do it, and boom, you get drops. Another solution is a giant beetle world boss. Let's beat up on this thing, a big loot pinata. And before I hear anything about that's Diablo 4 stuff or anything like that, I don't see nothing wrong with it. This game has been inspired by Diablo. Hey, let's have a world boss. It's all good. Um, Another thing too that's been on my heart is, you know, this is a PTR pretty much. This is early access. We don't know what they have in store. Some of this stuff is going to get looked at. And if you're a new player, don't stress yourself out about item rarity. It's going to get looked at. All these builds that are one-shotting bosses, if you look at the build guides, they'll even tell you in the build guides sometimes that do this before it gets nerfed. It's probably going to get nerfed. Don't kill yourself trying to put an expensive build together. One divine right now is worth 80 exalts. Don't give away your money to people. Watch out for scammers. Keep an eye out. And veteran players, I beg you, let's get rid of that mentality where it's exploit early, exploit often. Let's get rid of that mentality. Because when a new player comes on, they're going to adopt the mentality. And then they're going to want to run the broken build. And they're going to spend 60 divines on it. And it's going to get nerfed. And the pitchforks are going to come out. And they're gonna be driven away from the game while you're still here playing it because you already knew it was gonna happen. They didn't. Now they're gone. If you want to metacraft and you want to be exploiting early and exploiting often, go play Path of Exile 1. That's a veteran game. I can't go in that game and be like you and be super OP on day number 1. I just can't do it. To me, it's very complicated. I like it the way it is. Hey, slam a couple of exalts in your gear. If you get lucky, hey. If not, I sell it on the market for a few exalts. Sorry. You know, think about other people. and then and then we don't even know what's in store. But I beg you, GGG, do not make this game super complicated. I don't want it to turn into Path of Exile 1.5. This is Path of Exile 2. It's different. It's more complicated. I mean, it's more, not more complicated. It's more, um, laid back. You have to take your time. You have to learn the mechanics. You know, you got to be meticulous about things. You got to watch out. There's danger anywhere in the world around the corner. I already feel it, and a lot of other people do. Kriparian just said it's a ruthless game, and hey, I kind of like it. It's challenging, it's fun, like that. Not Path of Exile 1, where I go and slap whole screens down, you know, and I find all this crazy loot everywhere, and then I do all this complicated crafting and make a mirror tier bow on day 5. No, please, no, don't do it to this game. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Happy holidays to everybody, and I hope everything goes well. Bye.